Hello, my name is Fawcett Dunstan, and I'm presenting my Professional Learning Network for LDT 620 Fall 2019. I have to admit I'm very new to this world of technology and Twitter, so it's been a learning experience for me with a very, very sharp learning curve. So I've whittled down my the technology that I'm following to a couple, and I will list them for you. The first one is on Twitter. The Twitter handle is @Cult of Pedagogy by Jennifer Gonzalez. I like this a lot because it's very practical. She gives practical information for teachers of online and face-to-face classes, and I teach at a local community college, so this is very helpful for me. Her emphasis, though, is on K through 12, but I think that there are things in there that I can use for my own classroom. For instance, she mentions streamlining the rubric so it doesn't become too cumbersome for the teacher and the student. So I do like the practical information that I get from her. The second one is @Russell1955 by Russell Stannard. He's the winner of the British Council Technology Award of 2010. He tweets a lot about using technology in education, and what I like about his presentation so far is that it's very hands-on. He does have a video of himself walking us through the information, the technology, or the tool, and the tool is on the screen, and the viewer is able to follow it pretty clearly. So I really do like and appreciate that, especially for a novice such as myself. The third one is at the Twitter handle @CPappas by Christopher Pappas. He's a blogger for e-learning, and his approach is a little different from the others I find. I think he looks at the larger picture. He has been looking at learning management systems, and which is a little bit bigger picture than the practical helps that I would normally get. But I think it will be very useful as well, especially as we go into the project later on into the semester. And also, I did go to the RSS feed, and I do have a couple that I want to highlight for you. A couple of feeds I'm following. The first one is Cool Cat Teacher. I like that name. I like this one because there are articles that are directed towards teachers. There are activities that teachers can use. There are cost-saving activities and tools, which I like. And also there's a focus on student engagement, which I also like. So I really do like this particular one. Another that I find to be helpful is educational technology. This particular website or blog, if you will, really discusses the latest and most useful apps in the classroom, such as Kahoot and an online learning library for people with learning barriers, spelling apps for elementary school students, and so forth. So it's an interesting one that I may play around with as I continue on. Lastly, there is the free technology for teachers, which I'm also following. And this one is a repository of free materials, and I just like the word free, especially when it comes to the classroom. Anything that I can get my hands on that will be free and helpful. And so this repository of free materials is designed to make the teacher's life easier. For instance, there's a tool to simulate text messages between historical figures, which is quite interesting that I find. So this wraps up my summation of the people I'm following on Twitter and on the RSS feed. Thank you.